definitely showed our weaknesses already last split. Going into this split, we sort of had similar issues, like not understanding our roles well enough in the team. I think this week though, we've had probably one of the better weeks of practice of the year, to be honest. So in that aspect, I think the weekend was worth losing if we were going to learn this much off it. But if we can't translate it on stage, then it doesn't mean anything. So that'll be our goal, and we'll sort of measure ourselves going into this after this weekend.
Obviously, 1-1 is not ideal. Like I think 1-1 still leads to playoffs, but that's probably like 4th or 5th place at best. So I think we need to stop this 1-1 trend and actually get 2 errors. I think next week is when we can start doing that.
I think our strengths have changed a little bit already going into week 2. We're playing the whole map more than just in one particular area. It's not that it didn't work, it's just it wasn't our best way of playing the game. I think we have really strong laners, and playing around our laners and putting our win conditions ahead when needed is something that we've identified, and we'll implement this more this weekend as long as we get the drafts for it. So I think you'll see a different order going into this weekend.
In terms of picks, you can always expect some interesting things from me. In terms of our game style and practice, I think we've just been working on the fundamentals, the basics, and just making sure that we're a really solid team. And I guess for me, once my fundamentals are down and our team's fundamentals are down, that's when I can really start adding that layer of creativity and adding my own sort of stride in the game, I suppose. I'm versing one of my old teammates from last year. Pradith used to play on Sin. Now he's role swapped to 80 carries, so should be interesting versing him this weekend and shutting him up.
Hunting for that kill, R2 connects, but Swiper, the resilience of the Crocodile Hunter, is ready to deliver the payload, and he does it. He calls everything in his way. They may look to try and force more turrets, more kills, and more damage. That's a double kill, as only gets himself on the score sheet. Says hello to Pabu. And Furious Sailor once again lands it. Clone from Wukong would juke, but Harry, sweet dreams. Praetor deleted, no magic resistance. And that was disgusting damage. Flash forwards, this time Praetor will not get caught out of position, but Swipe on a flank. He looks for a 3-man slam dunk. Emperor's Divide pushing him away, and Swipe may just fall on down, but he receives a heal, and that's going to be enough just to prevent the Ignite tick from killing him. Both summoners burn. Biopanther jumps in deep. Both tanks are hemorrhaging so much damage right now. They are so damn low, but Order as a cohesive unit are so damn strong. Pabu with the 3-man knockup, but it just does not matter. Rare gets a triple. Actually, Enemy gets a double before he ends up falling on down. It's a Fiesta once again. Kills going left, right, and center. Ayla once again lands the hook. A 2-man play and a box to make sure that there is nowhere to run or hide. All things considered, Order get the ace. They find a target and they kill that target. Order take down Pentanet.gg.
And when it comes to week 2, Skimmy, they're not going to stay undefeated here, Pentanet.gg. Order once again proved that they are still contenders in the race because they still look like a clean roster overall.
It felt great. Winning felt good. Like my team really, like everyone wanted to win. I was definitely the better jungler that day. I think there's no debate about that. And that feels good because there was a bit of smack talk and a bit of blow up on Twitter. So it feels good to not just be a talker, you know, to actually come in clutch. So.
Yeah, I don't think Pentanet is an easy opponent, like by any chance. I think we all just played a lot better this week, and I think individual skills were a lot higher, like including myself. So yeah, I think we just kind of changed our style and we started playing more aggressive, and that tends to work out for us. So I think that was a big change.
Members to capitalize on. Swiper evens it up. He finds the kill onto Dragku. Now,
Harry
showing his way. Harry jumps in mid-stun animation, but that doesn't matter. He gets revenge on...
Starting to get close to that 2-item point themselves. You know, that point in the game where they're just overbearingly strong.
It's a lot of that as then it flashes forward for a 2-man stun. Do they find the picks for this one? It's a 1-for-1 trade so far, but they have taken Claire out of the equation. This could be a big win for Order if they can set themselves up with some more picks. They've got the kick on Croc. They've got the dash in from the Akali, but he is far too tanky, and they're forced to disengage again. That is going to continue. to scale. Now they face check blind. The wall goes down and knock up onto Swiper. He's in trouble. He's buying time. The grit comes out. The team around him cannot find a way to get themselves into this one. They are soaking up skill shots. Hayri jumps in, drops the smoke screen, and drops his health by the critical mass. Red looking for it, flashed away, and this time connects on the Karma, takes him out of the fight. But Chiefs, they respond with teleports. They respawn. He's dead, but comes back and gets Chiefs a double. To a stun. And he survives for as long as possible. He gets the shield at the last stretch, but Swiper has no ult. He has no flash. He has the grit, but he will fall on down. Ketsuri picks that one up. Now it's absolute chaos in the mid lane. Assassins flying and damage dealing. Can they find one? He jumps in, he flashes out. The Comet connects. That's a double. Chiefs absolutely crushing order here.
Yeah, definitely a doom situation.
There's one of those games where like you lose and you instantly know like where it went wrong, I guess. So like, yes, I'm sad and I played like a bit of a robot and it feels shit to lose as always, especially to like my old team because I used to play for the Chiefs. But that kind of game will never happen again. We know that we can fix everything that happened in the game. The 2-0 feeling would have been like the icing on the cake, you know? It would have been like, just like, or actually no, it would have just been the cake. It would have been like the reward for actually like having a good week of practice and like showing it to fans and to ourselves and stuff like that. So 1-1 again does suck, but you know, still gonna chase the 2-0 every week. So it doesn't dishearten me at all.
There's definitely like some pressure. I'm not letting it impact me too much, but at the current progress so far, we're 1-1 2 weeks in a row again. I sort of don't want to repeat what we did last split, so like I'm trying really hard to improve and I'm sure the team is as well.